Good morning, YouTube, and welcome to my channel, My Morning Harvest. If you're new here, welcome. And for my repeaters, thank you for coming back. Please like this video, share this video, comment. I love comments. I do, get them answered back. Share the video with your friends, family, just anybody. You just never know who might want to see what's going down with Afia. You just never know. So let me show you guys and let you guys know what I'm doing, okay? Okay, guys, so I'm out of the hospital. Thank goodness. As you all saw on the video, I think it's titled Caring for Your Wound. I'm not sure, but this is all that's left right now is that scar right here from where they had that off of me to do all those plasmaphereses, and I don't like having, scars that can be seen. So anyway, now, while I was in the hospital all that time, let me take this off because I'm in a room by myself. But while I was in the hospital all that time, I kept asking those doctors, I said, is this going to take all of my protection and my immunity and my antibodies and all that away from me? They kept telling me, no, no, no. They lied to me. Thank goodness I went to my nephrologist not too long ago. But anyway, let's back up. Okay, so I'm immune compromised, right? First of all, I'm immune compromised because of the neurological illnesses that I have. I'm also immune compromised because of my genetic makeup. Oh my gosh, I have so many different races in me that it is like, I'm like, how can I have all these different ethnicities in me? But they're there. So all I can do is thank my grandparents for that, because that's where I came from. I came from all of them. The third reason why I'm immune compromised is because I am on immunosuppressant drugs that further suppresses my immune system because of my neurological disease. Okay, so there's this this drug that came out. I found out about the drug October of 2021. The name of it is Evushil. And it was for people like me, immune compromised, transplant patients, things like that, right? So I started talking to my PCP about it, trying to get it. He was clueless on it. Then I went to my neurologist. She was clueless on it. Now let's get to that. I went to my neurologist. I don't know anything about Evushil, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. Okay, while I'm in the hospital, you put me in the hospital in September because I was in a bad relapse. You arranged all of this, these plasmaphereses, all of this. So she never one time came to see me when I was in the hospital. But her little colleagues did that worked with her, and her little students and all of that came, right? Come to find out, one of the neurologists was like, of course we know about Evushil. We give it over here at the Barrows Infusion Center. We send all of our MS and neurological patients to get Evushil. So now I'm feeling like, okay, so I'm asking this woman about Evushil, and she's pretending she knows nothing about it and all of this. Is it because of my skin tone? Because that's what I really think. So not last week, while I was still in the hospital, a different neurologist from Barrows Neurological Institute came to see me when I was in the hospital. And he started talking to me about me being immune compromised and Evushil. And I was like, well, I've been asking my doctor about it. He's like, well, I tell you what, I'm going to bring you a prescription for you to get it. Okay. So then I asked a different doctor about it. And then he was like, well, there's none available. The hospital doesn't have it. The pharmacy doesn't have it. Okay. When you tell me things like that, I'm going to check you. So we called down to the pharmacy. They said, oh, we have plenty of Evushil. We have plenty of it. Who told you we didn't have any? So then that's when I told them who said it. So that further lets me know they did not want me to have this Evushil because of my skin tone. And they're racist. And anybody that sees this video that knows about Barrow Neurology Institute, you can let them know that. they're racist. Okay. So then one doctor says, well, if we give you the Evil Shield now and you're still going through plasmapheresis every day, it's just going to wipe it back out of you. So then, by the way, I was at St. Joseph's. So then they told me, wait. The pharmacy said, well, we can't give it to you inpatient. We have to give it to you outpatient. So wait until you're released from the hospital and make an appointment, and we can give you the Evil Shield. Okay. So then I was like, okay, I'm trying to make these appointments, get the runaround. Get my neurologist on the phone with a neurologist nurse on the phone. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out how to attach the recording of the phone conversation to this video because it was crazy. So they were just steady denying me, but yet all other immune compromised patients you all see about can get Evil Shield. So that's crazy. So I happened to go to my nephrologist, and my nephrologist was, he was talking to me, and I told him that I'd been in the hospital and, everything that had happened to me, sorts of plasmapheresis and everything. And he looked at me. He said, sweetie, don't you know that you have no immunity anymore? You have no antibodies to anything anymore? And I told him, I said, I was asking those people that in the hospital. He said, they wiped out your plasma. They gave you fake plasma, and they gave you donor plasma. Every immunity and every antibody that you've ever built up is now not in you anymore. And so he said, I'm going to send you over to get Evil Shield because I want you to be protected from COVID. Thanks to my nephrologist, I'm up here right now getting Evil Shield because my neurologist could care less about me. And that's why I'm getting a new one. So that's why I'm up here right now getting done, which I've already got the injection. And there it is, right there. So that's been done. And so now I have to wait an hour before I can leave. But if I had been in my right mind when I had went into that bad relapse, I would have absolutely said no to plasmapheresis because back in May of this year, 2022, I actually contracted COVID, and that's why videos stopped. Gardening videos stopped, all type of videos stopped because I had COVID and I was having a hard time with COVID. So I wasn't having a hard time because the time I tested positive, my PCP and that whole clinic banner, kudos to y'all. You all got all over it. Y'all got all over it. Y'all got me in that hospital. Y'all gave me those monoclonal antibodies. Y'all gave me everything I needed to get through this because you all were aware of, how immune compromised I am. At first, it kind of scared me, the way they just went into a frenzy when that test came back, And then, doctors are calling me. Even the ER doctors were calling me to check on me and make sure I was good and all of that. I haven't gotten one phone call from my neurologist in Barrows yet to be like, dog, are you breathing or anything? So, yeah, I'm getting me somebody else. So that's where I am today. And today is what? October the 24th, I think. So that means October the 26th, I will be up in the air flying to the motherland. I'm not going to say what country because you guys are going to have to figure it out. You got to guess. That's the fun of it. Also, my nephrologist, and I'm so thankful for my nephrologist, he told me, he said, you have got to stay on your CellCept. You cannot miss not one dose of your CellCept because if you do, all these plasmapheresis and transfusions and donor plasma and cleaning your blood and cleaning your system, that's all going to come back. The CellCept is going to block that. Do you think my neurologist told me that? Nope. Do you think anybody that was in my hospital room from Barrows or St. Joe told me that? Nope. So, done. I'm done. I'm done with them. So, and then a nephrologist is who was taking care of me when I was in the hospital. It's like, okay, so you mean to tell me the nephrologist knows more about my neuro disease than the neurologist? So, look like I need to be seeing the nephrologist, huh? But yeah, so enough of that rant. Just wanted to get back with you guys to let you know that I'm getting Evo Shield. And if there's anybody out there that needs Evo Shield, it doesn't matter if you're immune compromised or not, do your due diligence to get it. And I'm so thankful for my nephrologist for being a doctor, a compassionate doctor that's caring about their patients. I'm very, very thankful for that because he actually cares. These other doctors are just there for the money. It was something else I was gonna say, but I really can't remember at this time. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can get around to doing my end of the year last seed haul where I bought a lot of seeds. But my memory's bad, and we're still in the midst of packing, and our son wanted to wait to the last minute to do his shopping and packing, which is today, and I don't like things like that. But happy house planting, happy gardening, happy everything. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.